Hi, Miss Amanda. Hi, Kathy. Dina. Go, please. Go. No, I'm mad at you. Hi, Angie. I'm doing alright. I just got home from work. It was a long day. Um, that's kind of why I wanted to do. I wanted to do a quick live to let everybody know how I'm doing. I know it's been a while. But I've been working like late. Sometimes I get home like sometimes I've been working like until like 8:30. Um, so that was Tyler. Um, Hi, Stuck in Cali. I just wanted to do a quick live real fast, because I know tomorrow and Friday, it's gonna be late. It's well all week it's been raining. Um, I don't know if it's monsoons, but we're having a big storm. So yeah, I know today thank God it didn't rain on us. This morning it kind of sprinkled, but it was a good day. But Terry, I'm just tired. Today was a long day. Oh, but hi Kim. Dad just got home, so. But hi Lupe, Victoria. Yeah, I can't wait for this weekend. Um, but I know Friday. Kim. I don't know. Cause Thursday and Friday is supposed to rain, so I know today was kind of, um, I wouldn't say a long day. It was just kind of a lot to do. But tomorrow and Friday is. I know tomorrow is gonna rain for sure. It's like 95. Friday I'm not for sure, but I have to do a side job after work, so I feel like Friday is gonna be kind of even though it's payday, I know it's gonna be a long day. So um, Christy, I I feel like I talked about it. Like yeah, I kind of honestly I kind of forgot about it. I focus on me and my family, and like yeah, like yeah, I did a pre-support but to me like it kind of hurt, getting a phone call from the police that did my pre-support, laughing at me saying haha, like, well, kind of, she like pretty much saying haha, she kind of like laughed and said that we're closing the case, that she was Eric's friend. And it was kind of that right there, it kind of like hurt, because I'm like, damn, like I really opened up, I trusted everybody, and nothing really happened. Um, so that's why I said, I pretty much said, fuck it, I just been working and trying to be a dad. I'm slowly seeing my kids now. Yeah, we had an amazing time, me and my son. So I don't know if everybody knows. I posted pictures of my kids. I do see my kids. Um, but it is, I ain't gonna lie. It has um, been slow. I do wanna take things slow. I don't want to rush it. Yeah, I can, but right now I'm just I don't feel like I'm ready. So for right now, I'm working, and my kids are my main focus right now. I'm just starting to pay rent. So that's kind of um a big kind of, it's not, I want to say, a bummer. Um, but that's why I've kind of been working late. Because I do, like, I do. I'm kind of expensive, you know. I am. I like to have nice clothes. Like to smell good. My brother kind of um got me addicted to a lot of cologne now, so I can kind of spending money on cologne. So, but if you know if you do have a question, you know, and you can't ask, like that's why I do have a channel. That's why y'all on here. Just please, you know, don't be disrespectful or disrespect anybody. So, but if y'all do have questions, yeah, y'all can ask. So, but thank you, Italian girl. You know, I appreciate it. You know, everybody. Like, I know I haven't done lives or posting lately. I have been working lately. Um, like you know, cause I do like I take pride in my work. Um, Me and my brother, we kind of I wouldn't say, cause I know kind of Erica was gonna take this wrong, so I'm kind of like trying to figure out how to word it, cause I wouldn't say it was a fight. It was kind of a disagreement, because my brother, you know, I love Jordan, so it's not so if he is on, I'm not talking shit. I just I don't know, like you know, like as y'all can see, like my name, you know, I have a company. I work for a company, and to me, for that company, and to me, like I don't give a shit. You know, I love um, but at the end of the day, you know, I just like him. You know, he has a family to take care of, and I don't give a shit. You know, I step on toes. You know, I don't know if it's disrespect, but you know, he's worked for the company for I think going on 6 years. There has, you know, I know it's really nobody's in the business, but there's been problems, you know, going on. He's kind of slacking. So as kind of as an older brother, you know, I told him like, hey, bro, we kind of gotta step it up, you know, like it's not just me, you know, like I kind of need you too, you know, like I'm kind of at the end of the day, I'm hurt too, you know. But as an older brother, you know, I'm kind of like I picked up his slack. Um, but I felt bad. The boss asked me something the other day, and I fucking man, I felt bad because I lied. I knew he knew I lied, but still, to like you know, like I don't give a shit. You know, that's my brother, and I love my brother. You know, and still till today, we got split up, and it kind of, even though like you know, like you know, I don't know. I kind of like it was a good day, but I'm like, damn, you know, we used to have my brother, and it kind of like damn, you know, I kind of felt like we were being punished, and he was mad. I know he's mad, you know, cause he kind of felt like I betrayed him, even though I didn't. And kind of in a way I felt like I didn't. But at the end of the day, you know, like Dan, he's a good boss, you know. I'm like, and I told Jordan, I was like, bro, you gotta understand, like Dan, um, he has a company for a reason, and he's good at it. Like we're the third best in Prescott Valley. So I was like, bro, you gotta understand, like we're the only two people working for him. I'm like, he kind of like you know, I know at the end of the day, he didn't want me to work for him. I thank God he did. Um, and I kind of think that he's because he tells me every day, he calls me, and he tells me every day that he's proud of me. 'Cause I told him, I was like, damn, bro, you know, because I kind of told him that I'm mad at him, because I don't lie to my boss, you know, just like I don't really feel like being in a relationship or anybody, I don't need to lie, you know, I don't really believe into that, you know. Um, so my boss asked me today, because I was kind of distant, you know, um, because I was having trouble and with something that I wish my brother was kind of there. Um, I kind of knew it, but at the end of the day, I'm like, damn, that's my brother's thing, you know. So I called Dan, and Dan kind of like knew. Um, how I was feeling, you know, but I was mad, you know. I'm like, damn, bro. I'm like, you kind of made me and my brother fight over some bullshit, you know. I was like, yeah, he's slacking. I was like, but I feel like as an older brother, I kind of told him like, hey, bro, you're slacking. You know, let's get back at it. You know, I was like, at the end of the day, you know, I know you tell us don't bring our home shit to work. I was like, but bro, he's I don't know, you know, my brother's young, you know, and Dan, I've only worked for Dan, I want to say going on 3 months, and um, he kind of put me over Jordan, and I feel bad, you know, because Jordan, like he does, you know, he is a hard worker. Um, that is my brother, you know, so I kind of gonna defend him at the end of the day. Um, yeah, yeah, Eric. It is, you know, it is. But at the end of the day, it's kind of like, damn, you know, I wish it would never happened. Um, but working through it, I kind of feel good. Um, because I'm like, damn, you know, he's seeing that I'm working my ass off. He made me foreman. I got a raise, a good ass raise. So I'm happy, but I'm like, I kind of can see my brother. He's kind of like, um, I don't know, like I wouldn't say it hurt, but it's like, it's just hard, you know. I don't know how to explain it, you know. It's just taking each day as it goes. But um, hi Cynthia. Everyone, I want to just wanted to do a quick live, you know, to let everybody know. Um, the fuck, this dog is crazy. Um, but Eric, you know, and I appreciate you, bro. You know, like you said, you know, progress is progress. Yeah, and to me, cause like I never thought, you know, and um, my last life, I said that I'm getting my 6 months next month. So my brother, he kind of reminded me of that. You know, he's happy. You know, we're trying to plan something. I want to go to Puerto Rico, so we're looking into it. My boss, even though he's kind of like upset at us, um, I talked to the day about it. He kind of asked me, "Are y'all still planning on going?" Um, so I didn't know that we were going. So he kind of like told me something today. So, but yeah, I can't wait. You know, I miss home. So, but yeah, my mods. You know, I have mods. You know, and my mods are my mods for a reason. You know, and I really do appreciate my mods. Um, so but I just wanted to kind of clear something up too, and I thank God that Stuck and Kylie's on. Um, there's been rumors going on that I made a phone call to Kim and Juan the other night that I was yelling and now that I was mad at him. I want to clear that up. I do call him, um, but I'm not mad at him. You know, we may have disagreements and stuff, but as a family, like we do talk about it. Um, and I kind of feel like at the end of the day, if I am mad at him or upset, that's our business, you know, because at the end of the day, I do feel like we are a family and we do talk, you know, we do talk. So, and I do love them, you know, they're my family. So, but thank you, you know, I thank you, Italian girl, Linda, Margie, um, Kitty Lover, Lupe, you know, I appreciate everybody. So, but I'm doing good. You know, I really, um, physical therapy's been going good. I my doctor's mad, but I feel good. You know, I've been working out, so I don't know if anybody sees. I've been working out. Even if physical therapy kind of told me not to. Um, I do go work out every morning before work, so I kind of feel like I was to me I feel like as even though a doctor does have a doctor, he is a doctor for a reason. I kind of feel like you don't know me, you don't know really how I'm feeling, besides me, I'm the only one really know how I feel. So I told him like, hey, I kind of feel like I don't need physical therapy. I feel like I'm kind of wasting my time. I was like, I kind of have to take even though it is kind of 2 hours of work out of work, I was like, that is kind of 2 hours I can be at work even though I do get paid. I just kind of feel bad, so I don't go to physical therapy no more. But I've been good, I've been working every day. So my boss, he's proud of me. So um Blanca, I don't understand your question. So um yeah, stuck in Cali, we do. And there's been nights, and I've kind of even seen it. There's been nights that me and Juan, man, like I think one night, I know one night, we stayed up until like I think it was like almost 4 in the morning, um, because in that evening we had a disagreement, and even though I kind of told Juan, that I wasn't mad, I kind of was, he knew I was, um, but I'm like, damn, we didn't go to bed, and he said, we're not going to bed until we figure this out, and we didn't. And to me, like, that showed me right there, like, he really cared, because we talked, and even Kim, if we have disagreement, we'll sit there and we'll talk until we come up with maybe I wouldn't say maybe it may not be the same, but we'll come up with something, even though we may not be the same thing, but um, so. But that's the thing, and to me, um, I still have a long way to go, and I've been talking, even though it hasn't been to me, Pastor Craig. Um, I met a pastor the other day at a church. I kind of felt bad, even though I should have asked. Um, his daughter wanted something, and I kind of like, I kind of knew it was kind of like a hard time. You can kind of felt like it was a hard time with him. Um, but to me, as a dad, I do spoil my kids. My, her dad kept telling her no. Um, and it was just I felt bad, and it was just that time, like, I don't know, something told me to help, um so I just grabbed it, I paid for it, and I was like, hey sir, I was like, you don't have to worry about it, I got it. And I was like, here. And just seeing the smile on her face, it made me feel good. But I kind of could tell, like, he was like, damn, I told her no. But I he ended up being a pastor at one of the churches here. So I don't know. It's just something about him. He's 32, so we're in the kind of like around the same age. So I'm able kind of to talk to him more. Um, we went fishing the other day. So what I'm trying, like, I work hard and late. So he does. His wife, she does recovery. So we're trying to find a AANA. So I do. That's something I do want to get into. It's just right now, like, it's just hard, But hey Patty, yes Margie, and like that day, and that's why I really had a lot of love and respect for Stuck in Cali, um, because when they told me they were gonna be not like I did. I really didn't believe that they were, and they really showed me. They showed me like man, like everything they told me, like we always done it. They were there. They told me they're always gonna stand beside me. They were there. Um, so yeah, like they're family. You know, my family's even um kind of opened up to them and said that they're allowed at the house. You know, when we have barbecues or whatever, like they're allowed to come over. You know, um, so I'm trying. You know, like, it's just um, I started paying rent. That's why I'm kind of I kind of glad that I kind of didn't let me kind of go on my own. Um, so man, I miss my brother. um, so but um, I seen a comment. I don't know where it went. I don't know. Um, oh, never mind. It got taken off. No, Margie. No, no, no. And that's the thing about me. I didn't come on here. To ask for money. I don't need money. Yeah, I'm kind of um, I wouldn't say struggling. It's just um, having to do more than what I kind of should be doing. But it's just man, it's just a lot. You know, I'm tired. You know, having to do overtime. And having to try to find side work. Because I do like I have goals. You know, I do want stuff. You know, and um, things to Tyler. Because at the end of the day, like I have, you know, I kind of, even though I have been paying rent and it is good, um, Jordan, he needs that, he's looking for a place right now, so I've kind of been helping him. So, doing that, seeing how much he's gonna be paying, I thank God for Tyler. So I really wouldn't say like, I need help in that, you know, I kind of do, make good money. It's just, um, like I'm expensive. I would say, you know, I kind of, um, at the end of the day, it's the things that I don't need. You know, I don't really. I kind of been, thanks to God, to my brother. He kind of taught me how to budget better. Um, 'Cause I kind of do it. Like I kind of like eating, and that's kind of why when I was with Eric, he kind of told me like, "Hey, bro, you you're a king," and I kind of like, damn, you know, I'm a king. You know, I'm gonna eat good. I'm gonna take care of myself. So that's what I do, and I've always kind of was like that. You know, I always kind of took care of myself. I kind of always ate good, even though it wasn't like $200-300. It was still good. Um, I really never ate at Circle K. Even though like I kind of in love with Circle K now with their chicken sandwiches. Um, but my brother, he kind of told me like, "Hey, bro, this and this and this. You don't need to really spend that much money on that. You can buy that, even though it's kind of um." But me and my brother, you know, we're well, we you know we're brothers. You know, we kind of um, I don't know. I wouldn't say it's a fight. You know, we just I don't know. We're brothers. Yes, kitty lover. You know, even though it's not like what I want, it's you know I'm good. You know, so and Amanda, thank you. You know, I appreciate you. Um, Diana, yes. I fell in love with this, and um, the Gatorade water. My brother drinks it, um, and I kind of that's another thing we kind of got into a fight the other day because he bought me one, and I don't know, it's just that, man, it was just good, you know. So I kind of drunk his, you know. I thought he had more, but he didn't. So, but yeah. But if y'all ask a question and I haven't, so I'm kind of having to go back in the chats, um, because it is sunny outside. I am outside, um, so it's kind of hard to see the chat. So if y'all can bear with me. Yes, and this weekend, I don't know how if Stuck and Cali kind of talked about it on their lives. Really haven't been watching. I kind of feel bad. Um, but that is the plan for this weekend. I am going to go with Stuck in Cali. I kind of need a vacation. This is kind of vacation, kind of. I feel like because I feel like, you know, it's gonna get busy and work. So I am gonna take this week and I'm gonna have fun. Um, so I am gonna be doing lives this weekend. I kind of feel like we're gonna be having fun. But I am gonna take the time to do lives and let everybody know that I am with Stuck in Cali. That I am not mad at them. So I'm ready. I'm man. I've been counting down the time. You know. So Linda, I apologize. So if you have a question, you can ask me. So, but the dogs are good. I'm just kind of mad at them right now. So they're inside. I don't really need sunscreen. I don't really get as y'all can see. I don't really get burnt. I need a tan, so kind of white. So, but Kim, I really want to because I feel like I could do more, and I know y'all kind of telling me like y'all kind of get upset at me. Um, like I do, like I push myself, and I push myself hard. Um, because I do, like I do take pride in everything that I do, because I'm like I'm doing it. Um, so I do appreciate everybody telling me that, you know, I do work hard and that y'all proud of me. But to me, like I feel like I can do more. So and I really want to Angela. Last time I heard about Angela, I heard that she's doing good. Um, I really wouldn't know because I'm not. At the end of the day, I'm not in Phoenix. I'm in Prescott Valley. So I really wouldn't know how she's doing. I wish I did, um, but I don't. You know. So hopefully this weekend I kind of can um talk Juan into going down to Phoenix to kind of can see if we can see her or figure out how she's doing. Um, but I do, you know, every day I do worry about her, you know, and I pray that she's doing okay. So, but Perry, you know, thank you for watching. So you have a good night. I'm about to call it a night too. I gotta go take a shower and figure out what the hell I'm gonna eat. So, um, but 4:30 does kind of come early. So, but. Um, but main thing, I just wanted to kind of jump on, you know, let everybody know that I'm doing okay. That I'm not mad at Stuck in Cali. Um, so and I know there is haters on it. So if y'all don't believe me, I know they're gonna be doing a live. So Friday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, y'all can go on mine or Second Cali's channel, and watch our lives. We are gonna have fun. We don't let our haters bring us down. You know, to us, I kind of feel like it lifts us up. Brings us closer. So, but yes, Linda, I looked into it. That's another thing. Yes, my cow. Um, it's either I've been looking into two. It's a brown one. It's a female. Her name is Precious. Then there's a black male. Um, all black. And he has a white. I love it. Because it kind of like has I have a heart as a birthmark. So it kind of has it under its leg. I love it because it's kind of like in the same spot as mine. So if I was a cow, we have the same birthmark, kind of. So I really looking into it, um, but it has a problem. So I have kids, so that wouldn't work. So I'm kind of sad right now because I kind of, even though the brown one is a cow, I really didn't want a female. So, but I'm looking into I've been looking into my cow. I met Tyler had a homie that stayed here. Um, Next weekend, well, not this week, but coming up weekend, the following weekend, um, I get to go work on one of Tyler's friends that I met this weekend. He just opened a ranch, so I get to go, and he breeds pigs. So his sow just had piglets. So I kind of talking to Tyler about trying to get one. So that may be my 6 month present. So. But and that's fine. I really kind of didn't need to go to Phoenix, or I even really wanted to. Cause San Diego, I really never been to San Diego, so this is the first time. So I'm really excited, and plus I get to go with family. I get to go with my family. So, and yes, Cuddles, Tammy, we will keep you in our prayers. We do hope your surgery goes well. So. But good night, Sherry. I hope you have a good night. Sleep well. But Kim, I was trying to find I don't know if it's kind of Juan or Kim, um, but there was a comment that you put that I was oh, never mind. Um, Sends me to a rock climbing and see, and that's the thing. I do have a sister, and I really I have a lot of love for my sister. She's my twin. So I have a lot of love, even though she she don't really talk to me. She thinks like she's better, so I kind of keep her at a distance. You know, I love her. Um, but Minnie, like she is, like she's like a little sister, and um, I'm always gonna have her back. You know, and always I thank God for her. Um, because she makes me and shows me how to be a brother. Um, you know, so and I really do like I really do, you know, hope I'm a good brother to her, you know, so but you know and I thank God, you know, that one is on, you know, because I want to, you know, I kind of want to clear it up too. Um, one, I'm not mad at, you know, if because I know people kind of said, so I kind of want to say it too. Um, I'm not mad at y'all, so I kind of want to clear that up. I'm not mad. Um, I just have, you know, I've been working late. Um, so I kind of want to apologize that I really haven't taken the time to text y'all to let y'all know. Um, I had to go. My phone went off today, so that was kind of a big stress. I'm trying to find the time to go pay my phone bill. So thank God my phone. Um, my boss let me go out early today to go pay my phone bill. So but it's just, you know, it's been a lot. You know, I just been trying to figure out how to pay rent, my phone bill, food. So then it's been raining, so I've been having to figure out time to go around that, you know, with work and stuff. So, but I'm doing okay, you know. Um, as everybody can see, you know, I'm not mad. So, no, I'm not mad at nobody. You know, I just um, to me, you know, and I know it's kind of bad. You know, my pastor's kind of been telling me the same thing. Um, but as a man, you know, um, I hold a lot of things in. I keep a lot of things to myself. Um, so that's why I kind of haven't really been on here. Cause y'all do, you know, y'all do ask me a lot of questions. You know, I'm not hating. I do ask y'all, but it's a lot. It's a lot of you know, it's a lot. So, but it's just, you know, it's a lot. But thank you, Italian girl. You know, I try to be. So, but everybody, you know, I'm gonna call it a night. I gotta go, get my ass inside. You know, take care of these dogs. They need to get fed. Um, I gotta take a shower, do laundry. So there's a couple things I gotta, do, and plus I gotta get ready for this weekend. So, I want to let everybody know, to have a good night. I do love y'all. Um, so, um, dang, way to go. Yes, Lupe, it's been raining all week. It's been raining off and on. Um, thank God really hasn't. This morning it was sprinkling. Um, so it's supposed to rain tonight. So I'm kind of been looking at that. So yeah, Sherry, I like that. You know, and Angie, you know, everybody have a good night. I need to get inside. The dog's kind of um, acting up, and I don't need them to tear up any more cushions. So, but Friday, I don't know if I gotta talk to Juan and Kim. Um, but either me or Juan and Kim will be doing a live Friday um, evening when they pick me up to let everybody know how we're doing. So everybody be watching that. I want to shout them out too. Go on their channel, like them. Subscribe to them. You know, they are amazing. What for what they do. You know, they do a lot. So good night, everybody. You know, have a good night. So, well,